What's up, guys? Magic Knives here, and it's been a while since I've done a commentary of any sort, but here you go, some Call of Duty Black Ops 1, some good old Black Ops 1 knifing. I'll never be tired to say that this was my first and favorite Call of Duty that I ever started playing, and I'll always come back to this one because the ballistic knife and the tomahawk were just great. You know, you had pretty much everything you needed to go knife only in Black Ops 1 with Marathon Pro, Scavenger, ballistic knives, and tomahawks. So, yeah, anyways, enjoy that in the background. Get knife only dogs in this, so you can enjoy your eyes to that. But in this commentary topic, I'm going to talk briefly about my recent tennis injury. And I mean, it's not a big injury. It wasn't even like really that severe, but it was definitely kind of scary and kind of quite traumatic. And I'll get to that in a bit. So I currently play some intercounty tennis club matches, like almost every summer now. Almost every Thursday we have a tennis match either at home court or away, and these are doubles matches. Typically, there's like there's men tiers. There's like for doubles. There's women tiers for doubles, and then there's also mixed doubles as well. And so yeah, so we every Thursday play a match, and I just for me, I'm a pretty aggressive when I am playing doubles, and I never give up any shots that the opponent hits. Anytime they try to hit passing shots or lobs, I go for them very aggressively, and I've gotten quite many scrapes and stuff in the past for doing so, but I'm always like doing what I can to not cause serious injury to myself. But with that said, in my most recent match that I had, I was playing a doubles match, away game, and we were playing against these two guys. And first off, these guys, they weren't very, they didn't have very good sportsmanship, first of all. And we kind of ran into some arguments too with them about line calls. That I had one shot that like clearly hit the line of the court, but they called it out, and I called them out on it and got in a little bit of an argument. And then later on, more arguments about line calls and whatnot. And even when I'm playing aggressively, I'm always trying to maintain my sportsmanship. Every time they've hit a good shot, I would compliment them on it, saying good shot and all that. And they had none of that, of course. They even were happy when my partner like double faulted on a point. And in tennis, that just shows bad sportsmanship. If you do that on somebody who double faults you, that just shows you don't have good sportsmanship. But anyways, the accident happens later on in the third set. We were pretty much tied. It was the first set we won 6-4. We lost the second set 5-7. I had the lead 5-2, but unfortunately just couldn't hold it together. Third set was around 2-1, and the guy lobs the ball over my head, and I run after it, and I'm pretty much sprinting for this one, and I basically just lose control, and the back fence right where the tennis court kind of ends up, I pretty much lost the ball at that point, but then I couldn't stop, and I just slammed my face into the tennis fence at the back. And it was even worse. There was the pole kind of at the back of the fence too, so I was down for quite a while on the courts. And naturally, we had to default the match, and I'll leave a picture up so you can actually see the damage. But you know, went to the hospital right afterwards, and thankfully there was no concussion. All I had to do was just use the good old polysporin and just do what I can to minimize the scarring and whatnot. So I'm pretty much all good. I'm pretty much 90 or 80% recovered now from my little injury, but and yeah, that's my little tennis injury story for you. But other than that, I'm all good now, and thanks for listening to this commentary. I hope you enjoyed the gameplay in the background as well. Hope to see you guys in my future videos. Till next time, peace.